Hello, and welcome to another session of What the. Today's topic of discussion is information and the readily available access to information. So, I think we as a society have become somewhat spoiled in regards to our smartphones and the information that we can access. So, the information that we can access, is it the information that we seek? That's the thing. So, when we look at, well, if we Google something and then how many pages does it take to actually find the information that we are seeking? And even when we get to a website, how long does it take to find the information on a website that we are seeking? I've come into this circumstance several times when I am looking for specific information in regards to, well, sometimes it goes into nomenclature. And the nomenclature and the words and looking at websites that have similar websites associated with it. And it might need like an S, or it might be spelled with a D in front of it or something like that. But the copycat websites that are just there to fish, and then all they do is fish, and then they give you bogus people to talk to with these phishing websites. Those phishing websites are, I think, fraudulent, in my opinion. They shouldn't have anything to do with it. They should have at the top of the website a banner stating that we are not such and such, especially if you're looking for such and such, because people want information readily. And if they're wasting their time looking at fraudulent information that is just out there to fish and possibly capture information and so on and so forth, and it's for marketing purposes, and how many people would be looking for this information, and what's the key word, and if that's the new buzzword that people can utilize for business strategies, and yeah, we're affiliated with this group, we use their products and the such and such, and are they actually getting paid to market or endorse and so on. So those are the circumstances with information being readily accessible. And how can we get to that point? Can we create a second internet that is just strictly all businesses that can create those opportunities? Or do we have to go through the whole rigmarole of all this nonsense of this business, and then it goes to another page about businesses, and then another page about businesses? It's I've reached my limit in regards to the patience that I have had. Obviously, my last conversation I had on What the was a person that was approaching me with conversation and was really not intuitive enough to carry on a conversation. And so the spiel of why have a conversation? And that's the circumstance I'm talking about with websites. Why am I directed toward a website that has nothing to do with what I'm really seeking, but for some reason I'm redirected toward it? So that has to change. And I think it is fraudulent. So this has been another session of What the